Hey guys, Deva here, and today we have another Fatalis build video. I know how much everyone wanted me to cover the dual blades, so here you go. The reason why I held back with this are because raw dual blades aren't good technically, even though they are the best for some matchups with no or very bad elemental weakness. The winner matchups for these dual blades are Ruiner Nergigante, Valhazak, Volcana and Fatalis. All of them also share average dragon weakness, so that's another bonus. But hold up, Fatalis dual blades on a maxed out build have up to 15% more damage than the strongest min-max Safi raw meta builds. Safi had therefore blasts where all raw weak monsters like Ruiner Gigante and Wall are blast weak, but still fatty dual blades are 10% ahead including the blast rocks. These dual blades will outperform elemental dual blades for the above mentioned matchups, and just for your interest, Volcana is not really weak to fire. Your head hit zone is 20 for both fire and dragon, so fatty dual blades have a massive damage boost over fire on your head thanks to your super high raw hit zone. Which is why Volcana counts as a raw weak monster and not as an elemental weak monster. Slap the sub button now if you didn't know that, and help me reach 69,420 subscribers. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you next time. Just kidding, however, with all these changes, there is thousands of different combinations for dual blades, so there won't be any meta build videos for element coming soon. It kind of demotivates me because there is really this huge pool of different armors. Back in base game, Taroth were meta, and even now Taroth will be able to beat kjarr thanks to the higher stats. They were only held back due to not fitting all skills in, such as free element, but Volcana armor, USG event armor and fatty armor will change all this. But for now, let's get back to the Fatalis meta dual blade builds. This video contains 3 builds, which are the highest damage possible resentment build, peak performance with slightly less damage but therefore a shit ton of comfort builds, and a non-peak performance build with even more utility skills. Build number 1 is the absolute strongest ever build, and I don't recommend using it if you're an unexperienced player. Since this runs resentment, you shouldn't use health regen because it will have only about 20% uptime of it. Unless you're fighting monsters like Theo or Luna, which constantly drain your health from heat, but there I wouldn't recommend using raw dual blades at all. This build reaches almost 1000 EFR compared to the old meta build, which has only 887, as you can see here on the screen. That's straight up 12% more raw damage. 120 hits of purple and protective polish will give you uncomfortable sharpness uptime. By choice or missing attack tools, you can either use item prolonger or double handicraft. I'm personally not a fan of item prolonger anymore because it's just 30 seconds, and now with the wetfish plus scales you can just take 3 seconds to sharpen for another 60 seconds. There is no way around this build unless you have a challenger or double resentment jewels and use and stack attack charm, for example. Build also runs Clutch Glow boost, and I put it for the sake of having it in, but if you don't want it, honestly just replace it with anything. Dual blades have already a broken super fast one hit tenderize, so it's not that worth it. As always, if you fight blight giving monsters, you can use instead this build, which will push your damage even higher if you can keep full uptime of Coalescence. Be sure to use medicine jewels in your mantles, which increases the healing you receive from the Safi armor by 30% and any other healing source in the game. If you don't need that comfort, you can use 2 attack jewels to truly max out damage. Since everyone is gonna ask why no dragon attack, well, it really does not make any difference. Dropping 2 attack boost and 3 health boost for dragon attack level 6 will gain you 0 to 1 more damage per hit if you're lucky with rounding. So technically, even on the first resentment build, you can drop 2 attack and 3 health boosts. Unless you're fighting really a dragon weak monster like Wrath family with a 30 hit zone, but there it's more worth using the Alatreon dual blades and they will deal much more damage. So yeah, fatty are literally just raw dual blades for raw matchups. However, augment for attack, it's way more damage than element on any matchup due to raw scaling from purple sharpness. Build number 2 is literally just 4% less damage but therefore 10 times more comfortable. with stamina managing skills such as Constitution and Stamina Surge. Marathon Runner is bad for dual blades since you really don't want to be staying along in demon mode but having more stamina to dodge attacks and recovery when going out of demon mode. More detailed explanation on my dual blade guides. 100 health and 100 stamina comes for free with the Fatalis armor, so health boost 3 has no effect here, but we have also tripled sharpness, which gives us a total of 300 hits of purple. Recovery up, of course, is a utility skill which gives us 30% more health regen to keep up peak performance. So yeah, honestly screw that 4% more damage over the first build when you can have so much more comfort. And comfort equals again into more DPS uptime, aka more damage, which some brainless paper theory crafters still cannot understand. If you're able to fully lock a monster, then it's worth to pick the 4% more damage, or you know, if you're going for a scripted run where you don't get hit at all and stuff like that. But in real runs, 100% guaranteed comfort gives you more damage than having, for example, 5% more row. That's simple logic. Build number 3 and the last one of today's video will just drop peak performance for an insane amount of more comfort, such as 500 hits of purple, but even more stamina and a dodge comfort with a weight window 5. Now you can have a true ninja build while also dealing super high damage. If you don't have the double attack, just replace them with hybrid attack jewels or something like attack quick sheath or whatever. Also, if you don't need health regen, you can drop it on this build since we don't run peak performance for the extra affinity augment and therefore reach the 100% affinity for a little bit more damage. So yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you want to see next from me. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome builds, guides and speedrun videos. And with that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys.